Sammy Guevara in the driver's seat on Action Andretti. He is punishing him all throughout, picture in picture, but Andretti showing some signs of life here, Tony.
Yeah, I'll tell you, Sammy Guevara was overly confident, and I thought it cost him, but he has really rebounded from that cockiness, that overconfident, to take command of this match.
You just described Sammy Guevara's genius. He is overconfident. He believes he can do anything in this ring, and he's beating Action Andretti right now. Well, he was. Come on, Sammy.
Andretti sends Sammy into the ropes. Both men, same idea.
Mid-air collision by these two jets.
Coming up this Wednesday live, 8/7 Central on TBS, AEW Dynamite debuts in Winnipeg, and Tony Khan has booked a very special match for that event, a trios match. Hangman Adam Page, Evil Uno, and Stu Grayson, his home country of Canada, will take on the Blackpool Combat Club. Plus, just a reminder, if you missed Revolution, you still have a chance to catch the replay. It was one of the most critically acclaimed wrestling events of all time, and you still have an opportunity to see it. Check out the replay through traditional cable and satellite providers, Bleach Report, and Fight TV internationally. Andretti and Guevara teeing off.
Now it's a war of attrition here.
That's right.
Who's going to be the last man standing, as it were?
Well, both these young men are in great shape, JR, as you know, man.
Yeah, they are. They're young. They're thoroughbreds. Both of them in their 20s.
The quickness there of that forearm from Andretti.
Guevara went for the lariat attempt, backbreaker. Andretti.
Well, great combination that time.
Laced the arm underneath the chin, the hanging neck breaker by Action Andretti. Sammy once again retreats to the outside.
He doesn't want any part of Andretti. Look out, Sammy.
But Andretti, he showed no hesitation, following Sammy to the floor.
Good move, good move.
Oh, Andretti lands on the apron, kick to the jaw on Sammy Guevara.
Andretti is just the first to hit. He's getting in first. He's hitting hardest.
I tell you what, the kid is good, man. He really is. It takes a while for the fans to become familiar with you, but every match he has, they get more and more of an idea of what Action Andretti can really do.
Yeah, to get more and more behind him, Chris.
That's right. There you go. There's the chant.
That's right.
Andretti, springboard, 450 splash.
Come on, Sammy.
No, man.
That was perfectly executed. Sometimes they don't hit just right. That one was perfect.
For a kid that's only been in the wrestling business 3 years, Andretti is making a hell of an impression on the pro wrestling world. There's no doubt.
He's got to win over me.
Exactly.
You think I like hearing about that every day of my life?
I didn't want to bring it up.
Sick of it.
Well, you know what they say. If he beats you once, he could. You know what I'm saying?
Keep it shut, Tony.
Beat you again.
Oh, what a counter by Andretti.
Look at this.
The chase, no.
Yeah, they're in the home stretch here. It feels like, momentum-wise. And so that means that both guys are probably more apt to try something ridiculously crazy to win this thing and get it over with.
And we've seen in the past, Sammy Guevara absolutely will not hesitate to pull out all the stops.
Desperation in the deep water.
Andretti running shooting star. That's how he beat Jericho, but Guevara able to counter it.
Sammy's been scouting. He's been watching the tapes.
Smart.
Yeah, he got the knees up. Now, Sammy, over the top, the DDT drives down Andretti.
Out on his face.
Landed right in his face, right on his head.
And Andretti doing a smart thing, taking himself out of reach of Guevara.
That's a really smart veteran move from a kid that's far from being a veteran.
Yeah, Action Andretti, wise beyond his years, taking himself out of a pinning predicament or pinning range by Sammy Guevara.
Both these young men have high wrestling IQ. You can tell it.
Lifelong fans, Tony, I'm surmising.
That's right. You're right, Jim. That's what it takes, right? You got to love this sport.
I think so. It's not an easy business to survive in. It's not an easy business to earn a living in. But when you hit, like an AEW in a main event level match, money's no issue.
Sammy Guevara clearing off the timekeeper's table. And
he's crazy.
Yeah, that means he's going to go up top.
It's the only way.
Really? It's the only way?
You got to be crazy, man. Times like these.
Right across the spine. Stops Sammy dead in his tracks.
Andretti, based on past experience, he knew how much danger he was in with Sammy Guevara.
Well, the one good thing about this whole mess is the doctor. You're in the corner of the doctor. He's about 3 feet away from you.
Look out, Sammy.
Okay. Sammy's not the only crazy one here.
Sammy down on the timekeeper's table. Action Andretti.
This is bold. Really bold here, this kid.
Disqualify him. Disqualify him.
Disqualify him?
You can't do this.
Andretti. Diving splash
that the young man took a massive chance with a massive dive.
That's systematic cheating from Action Andretti.
Okay.
Fans are impressed, shocked, dismayed, and
Man, look how much distance Action Andretti covered. Just a daredevil leap.
Andretti's gonna go through the whole Jericho Appreciation Society at this rate. Come on, Sammy.
that's not good, Chris.
Sammy's dead weight right
I
here,
know
guys.
it's not good, Jim.
And what shape is Guevara going to be in come this Wednesday in
You gotta
Winnipeg?
interject yourself.
We got a trios titles to win. That's exactly right, Excalibur.
And Action Andretti heading up to the top.
Wait a second, it's Garcia.
Daniel Garcia.
Oh,
Yes!
Andretti got hung on the rope.
Finally evening up the odds here.
Garcia
What?
once again coming to the aid of Sammy Guevara.
It happened like this last time. You're right, Excalibur.
And the
Oh.
GTH.
Man, that's got to do it, I'm thinking.
Guevara's going to steal another one. He makes the cover. 1, 2, 3.
The winner of this match, Sammy Guevara.
Beautifully wrestled match. Danny Garcia cheering Sammy on.
Sammy Guevara and Daniel Garcia conspiring to steal yet another victory from Action Andretti. But right now, let's hear about what's next for the Daredevil.